Hello and welcome to another day of Speaking with Spirit, and following on from the last 2 days, we have a series with the angels, and they are coming through each day describing aspects of their world and what goes on in the angelic realm. So for me, this is absolutely fascinating. And so today I have Archangel Michael, and he is standing by the side of me, and I feel that he wants to include some of the other angels in his talk. And so before we go to him, I just want to say that if anyone wants to be involved in this series, or any of the other people that come through and want to be notified, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell, because then you're always going to be alerted on your device as to when I post another video. So without further ado, let's go to Archangel Michael, and he is saying to me that he is particularly proud of his realm. He feels that the work that all of the angels do is particularly important, not only for in his world, but in ours. And he's saying that the reason why it is more important than anything else, in his opinion, is that he feels that the angelic realm offers something that no other living creature does. He feels that we have abilities that others don't. We are able to heal or save or protect people in a way that other spirit people can't. And he feels that this is why the angelic realm is so important as part of the whole universe. He says that when he first came to being and to living, he knew God very well, and his work was quite sort of small in comparison to what it is today. And he's also saying to me that not all of the angels were in existence, and it took some time for all of the angels to become in existence. And he feels now that they have a real community of angels that is capable of so much in and he's referring to our world. And he's saying that he would like people to honor and respect his realm, and to understand that there is so much that we can do to help you. And he's asking you to call upon us at any time, for we will be there to assist. He's also talking about when there has been some tragedies in the world, and I feel like he's referring to kidnapping or things like that. And he says that when those situations arise, he will always have an angel that is stationed by the victim. And he always looks to protect the victim in any way that he can. And he says that this is, he feels that this is an important role, particularly for himself, for he is considered the angel of protection. He also wants to talk about his relationship with God. And he says that he regularly will have a meeting with God. And he's telling me that this meeting takes place in a informal manner, but there is a lot to discuss at all times. And God will always bring up the subject of how we can improve mankind and how we can help mankind. And I always look to give God advice and tell him that there has to be an involvement with their world. Mankind needs to realize that we truly exist. And it has come to the point where God now agrees with my sentiments And this is why we are coming through with such a transparency. We are coming through and giving you the words about our world and about everything that we do. He's also talking about all of the other archangels, and he says that each one has a specific role, and each role is equally as important as the other. And they are in charge of a lot of other angels that come to the angelic realm. And he says that these angels, these lesser known angels, will attach themselves to one of the archangels and give themselves wholly to the work that needs to be done. And he says he's very proud of these angels because they are not looking for credibility or credence for what they have done, but they just tirelessly work and help the archangels. He feels very proud also of the archangels because he is fully aware of the extent of the work that the archangels do. And he's telling me that the archangels literally position themselves in different areas of the world, which is prevalent to the work that they are doing. And these positions will always change. So for instance, he says that it may be that one of the angels may be wanting to position themselves in Africa because they are protecting some of the wildlife there. But then another time they may move to Asia and do the same work over there. But at any one time, I am aware of the positions of all the archangels and where they are positioned in your world. And he says that then the little cherubims and the other angels will come and assist. And it's like an army that transcends to these different points. And he says that he gets very excited when he witnesses the success that takes place. He feels that the angelic realm is such an important realm, and that without the angelic realm, life would not be the same. And he feels that many people do not understand the extent of our work, and he wishes for people to always look to our world, look to the angelic realm, and look to myself. He says that he personally will always look to assist at all times. And he bows my head and raises my hands, and he says, "Dear God, thank you for giving me the permission to have this transparent words given to all of mankind. It has always been my desire that we have a transparency, and now this is coming to fore, and I thank God for giving me this permission. I also thank all of my angelic people that give so much to your world and our world and work so hard." And he's thanking them for their commitment, their love and their loyalty. He particularly wishes to thank all those people that acknowledge the angelic realm and that always pray to the angelic realm and give of themselves to the angels. And he feels that their words and their thoughts and their sentiments are particularly rewarding to us, for we feel the love that is given, and it motivates us to continue with this hard work that we continue to do. Amen. And so that was, gosh, that was really, really interesting, because he is really divulging, aspects of the angelic realm that we just don't know what they do. They're certainly not sitting on a cloud with a harp, that's for sure. Fascinating 3 days that we've had with the angels. As I said before, if you are interested in this angelic series, don't forget to watch the previous 2 videos, because they talk about aspects of the angelic realm that I'm sure you'll be fascinated in, as I have been. So thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.